Hey guys, I have missed you. Thank you for coming back. Welcome if you're new. Right now I am on my way to do some grocery shopping at the market and at the supermarket. So let's see how much I can get. So I'm starting off at the supermarket, and I really wish I started off on the street market because I like to get all of my fruit and veg there, but I was closer to the supermarket at the time, so I'm just starting off here. And whatever fruit and veg I'm getting from here, I'm just getting the cheapest one I can find. Cheap but good quality. So here I'm getting some ripe kiwis. Kiwis are great for fiber and they're so tasty. I was looking at the avocados, but they were hard as hell. There was nowhere near ripe. So I was walking along and it was so funny. I got stopped by this old man. He was so cute. He must have been in like his 70s. He just randomly came up to me and told me how beautiful I was, and he was trying to chat me up, to be honest with you, which I found so cute. But at the same time, I was just thinking, I am young enough to be a granddaughter. Anyway, so here I'm looking at some nuts. I usually like to get almond nuts and then raisins separately, and then when I get home I mix them together as a snack. But today they had no raisins left, so I just kind of settled for this mixed fruit and nut mix, which is cool. It's got some raisins in there, but there's a lot of other nuts that I don't like in there, which is annoying, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I was in disbelief for quite a while. Moving on. So looking about my proteins in here. So I'm just getting some turkey mince because turkey is really low fat, and I'm getting some chicken thighs. I was looking at the salmon because I really love salmon, but at the end of the day, these prices were crazy. You get like 2 slices of salmon for like £8, almost £8. So I just settled and got some chicken breast fillets. So here I'm just looking at some herbal teas, and I settled for getting turmeric today because turmeric's good for inflammation and it's good for digestion. I'm trying to cut down on cow's milk because it's dairy, and I'm trying to cut down from dairy for this weight loss thing. So I'm trying out almond milk for a while. Here I'm getting some tuna. It's good for protein. And I usually get my sardines, but I've got plenty of sardines at home. Those are great for getting your protein intake and your omega-3s. I'm just getting some vegetables that I don't usually see at the market, so I'm just getting them in here because they're really affordable in here. I'm getting some bell peppers as well. Once again, they're good for digestion, which I'm trying to work on. And getting some celery. I love to put these in my juices. 75p, I'm loving the price. Here I found some cheaper bell peppers when you get more for your money, so I just replaced them. Getting some carrots here. I love to put carrots in my juices that I make. Carrots are really good for your lungs and your chest. And this is my favorite aisle, guys. I had to just walk through and see what they had and see what the prices were. And I found these digestives for 99p. A whole pack of digestives. I couldn't believe it. I was so tempted, but I thought, you know what? Nope, it's a new year. And I settled for these cashew nuts. So I'm getting some squash here, just to have something sweet in the house for those days, you know? And this is some alcohol-free cider, which I love. So this is the price here, £35.59, and now I'm just making my way to the street market. There's so much low priced goodies, some tasty, colorful fruit and veg. To be honest, I hate coming to the market because it's just so damn busy, but I just love the prices. So I'm just getting some ginger here, which I add to my smoothies and my teas, garlic for £1, some Scotch bonnets for £1.50. This was the best thing of the day, guys. This big carton of blueberries for £2.50. And they're really good quality as well. I was so happy about this. whole bowl of bananas was £1.50, I believe. I got some green apples for my juice, and I quickly went into the fish stall, but I didn't get that on camera. I got some tilapia fillets. So here I'm at home, I'm just unpacking my shopping to identify what exactly I got. And at the street market, by the way, I spent about £15. So this is all I got. Once again, I've got my proteins that I can cook up, I've got my fruits, I've got my nuts, I've got some almond milk, I've got my alcohol-free for those sweet days, turmeric for my teas, I've got some mixed vegetables to add in with my rice or my pasta. I'm so happy with what I got. That's the tilapia fish I got from the fish store. Hey guys, so I've just finished my grocery shopping. I spent about £35 in the supermarket and just under £20 in the street market. So I've spent just under £55 for this week. So it should last me the week and a little bit longer. Yeah, I've got some meat, I've got some fruit, I've got some veg, and I've got some snacks as well. And I've got basic ingredients for when I'm going to cook for the week. So I'm happy with my shopping. I'm really tired now, it's been a long day. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you buy in your weekly shop. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.